Hello, beautiful people. It's Cinderella. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're back again with another video. Still on the Blake Lively and the Justin Baldoni situation. We're going to check this together. This is quite interesting, and as information keeps revealing and keeps proving our points about Madam Blake Lively. So, we're going to check this together, and I love your thoughts and your contribution at the end of the video. Grab your florals, grab your friends. Let's dive right into the video. So today we're going to check this article from E News. It reads, or the title reads, Blake Lively's It Ends With Us co-star denies her allegations. Quite interesting, yeah? After Blake Lively accused her It Ends With Us co-star Adam Mutshin of creating an unprofessional environment with Justin Baldoni during the film's birthing scene, the actor denied her allegations. Okay. Well. Okay. Adam is sharing his side of the story. After Blake Lively accused the It Ends With Us actor along with their co-star and director Justin Baldoni of creating an unprofessional environment on set while shooting the birthing scene for the film, Mudshin spoke out to deny her lawsuit allegations. I'm not going to speculate as to Miss Lively's motivation for mentioning me in the complaint. Mushin, who played Dr. Dumba in the hospital scene, told Page 6 in an interview published April 8th. Needless to say, my experience working with her is very different than the one she described in her lawsuit. In Lively's suit, which was filed back in December and obtained by E! News at the time, the Gossip Girl alum accused Baldoni of making her feel uncomfortable by casting Mushin's in his role because he was a friend when ordinarily a small role of his nature would be filled by a local actor. However, Mushin, previously who has previously appeared in shows like Arrested Development and Castle, argued that the allegation was untrue and came as a surprise. Well. Miss Lively's insinuation regarding my qualifications are offensive, as my bona fides are easily searchable online, he continued. Lastly, I was, in fact, a local hire. My wife and I are from New York and spend significant time there. As such, I, like any actor accepting that contract, was required to cover my own travel and living expenses in connection with the job. Additionally, Mushin denied accusations made in Lively's lawsuit that she was required to shoot the scene while nearly nude, despite requesting cloth coverings multiple times, and that Baldoni failed to close the set to non-essential cast and crew members, subjecting her to an invasive and humiliating environment on sets. Well, Madam Blake. Well, do you still, I think you still need that mirror. You remember that mirror we talked about, right? The biggest one. That is what you need. But anyways, let's continue. Her costume included a full hospital gown, black shorts and torso covering, prosthetic poster, prosthetic to make her appear pregnant, the 40-year-old said, in addition to whatever personal garments she chose, alleging that Lively never complained or expressed discomfort at any point. Emphasis on that. Let's continue because nothing unusual or improper occurred. Hmm? Eyebrow? And the set was entirely professional. Munchin, oh Jesus Christ, I hate that I can't pronounce his name. I'm just gonna say Adam. Adam added that he would be willing to testify for Baldoni, who filed his own countersuit against the A Simple Favor actress in January and denying of all her allegations in the upcoming March 2026 trial. Anyways, they already upgraded her to a simple favor. She should still be in the Gossip Girl because that is where she belongs. He continues, if I'm called to testify in the case, I will answer truthfully and more freely whatever is asked of me with all the legal protections that are caused. He shared in particular my noting that Miss Lively was not nearly nude in the scene was shot together. E News reached out to reps for Lively and Baldoni for comment, but has not heard back. Okay. Miss Lively, I think you still need to go and buy that mirror that we talked about. So you really need it. You need it in your life because, baby girl, you know, because this story was supposed to, like, you made people believe this your story, and here we are. Here we are. So this is quite interesting that he is come forward to share a side of the story, right? And people want us to make believe that, oh, we should believe all women, and whenever a woman comes to cry out, everybody should automatically believe a woman and whatnot. Well, well, you can hear this for yourself because everybody's account on set is gonna be different. I remember it's supposed to be a movie set, right? There's supposed to be cameras everywhere. Well, hi, Blake. How are you doing? Are you okay? Don't you still need that mirror that we discussed? Because I think you really need that mirror right now. You really do need to look yourself in the mirror to confirm, to know if you're doing okay. Because we really want to know if you're doing okay. Because the way she stated in her lawsuit or first lawsuit, who wouldn't believe? People would believe that the environment was so unprofessional. Everybody on set was so unprofessional. They didn't know what they were doing. They just couldn't, just because they saw a very big star. So they lost focus and they couldn't understand or do their task. That is what we were meant to believe. And everybody was supposed to believe that Blake Lively, who is the bigger star, was oppressed. The big one. You're the one that's have career, thriving career over every other person there. Supposed thriving career. Because even the only movie that they even refers you to or always refer you is Gossip Girl. Are you not bigger than Gossip Girl? Even people that were also actors in Gossip Girl, they've moved on. You don't want to move on. Gossip Girl happened when? How many years ago? That is your big break. Every other movie, nothing, zero. But you want to show yourself. You are showing yourself now. You are showing yourself. But anyways, Blake, I still have advice for you. Go and buy mirror. Buy mirror and maybe check yourself. Check yourself and look in the mirror. Because see, you need to really work on yourself and your attitude. Because you are the reason, or you're making people, you've forgotten that there are real victims out there. There are real victims out there that potentially have experienced workplace and harassment or whatever. And when they come to share the account of the story or account of event that happened, it's people like you that will make them not to be believed. People like you. It's just so sickening. Because I mean, who in their right mind will just sit down and reason and say, oh, they want to play the victim? Like, how do even people think that they want to be the victim so bad? Like, it's so annoying. Like, really? In her mind, the movie, everything that happened in the movie was happening to her. It's insane. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below regarding this. We're going to check the one from page 6. That is quite lengthy. And I really don't want to make this video a really lengthy one. So we're going to check it together. And I would love your thoughts and your contribution in the comments below. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.